Hi beautiful people, welcome to my channel. This is the Intuitive Virgo readings. So if this is your first time here, welcome. Thank you for joining me. And if you're returning, thank you for coming back. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate you. We are going to take a look at the energies that is for the star sign Leo for the middle of May entering into June. This year is running so quickly, guys. So yeah, we'll just take a quick look to see what's happening in the life of the Leos, see what's going on in the Leos, with the Leos, the lions out there, see how they're flowing, just giving you guys some insights. Guys may be going through some stuff, so let's talk about what's been happening. I've already done meditations and pull the cards, and let's see what intuition and what the spirit says. If I need to pull more cards, then I'll definitely go ahead and do so. But let's start with the Nine of Wands and the Eight of Cups. The Nine of Wands is a card that indicates that you've been through a lot of stuff, Leos. So you've actually been through quite a tough time. With the Eight of Cups presence, tells me that this has been more an emotional roller coaster for you. So whatever it is that you are going through, it has been connected to your heart. So it's been emotional as well. So this may be a relationship that you've come through, a relationship that hasn't gone the way you wanted it to go. You've been really, really, really resilient in the situation. You've been standing your ground, standing strong all the way through the situation. And now you have come through and you're feeling very, very disappointed, and as if you're the only one who cares about what's been happening. You've been talking and talking and no one's kind of listening. So you feel as if it's about time that you walk away. So you're leaving stuff behind, you're abandoning things, you feel abandoned and you feel disappointed, and as such, you feel as if it's time for you to walk away from a situation. You are, however, looking at things from a different perspective, because you really, really want things to go in a different direction. You really, really want some change. You're desiring some change in the midst of this. This is not the ideal for you. This is not what you want to go through. If this is a relationship for you, this is not how you want your relationships to flow. And as such, you feel as if the only option is for you to walk away. Looking at things from a different perspective is where your guidance is. Going forwards, should you decide to continue the relationship, then you may need to look at things from a different perspective. Change the way you're seeing yourself, change the way you're seeing things. That's where the Hangman comes in. It's telling you to stop, take a moment to reflect, see what you want, work out in yourself what it is that you really, really want. Take a moment out. Once you begin to do this, you will realize that you'll gain some insight, you'll gain some fresh ideas. The Ace of Wands is new beginnings. Things will start to change and turn for you in this month. So continue to look at things differently and put things into perspective, so to speak. The Two of Wands also, you got a lot of wands in this reading, Leos. The wands really, they are passionate. They are they are fast moving. They talk about getting things done, setting goals and all of that kind of stuff. So this is what the focus for you should be mid-month going into June. Setting new plans, putting new plans in place, putting your ideas together, setting your goals, and then seeking out, moving towards meeting them. The Six of Wands indicates that you have gotten some recognition for something that you do. So this is normally around your hard work, your career, in your career life. It indicates that you've got some recognition. You've come through some stuff, and persons are beginning to realize and recognize that you've accomplished some goals. You've done some stuff that you've wanted to do. So you're coming through all of that and you've been recognized for it. The King of Swords energies is, the King of Swords is a really, really intellectual king. He's very, very authoritative. So this tells me that you have been making some decisions, and you've made some good decisions, and you are taking control of the decisions that you've made. You're pretty much clear-headed. and headstrong in the decisions that you've made. The moon card is present, is one of the major arcana, is present also in this reading, and it is telling me that there's a path that you will need to travel. The path includes or involves you taking some time out to self-reflect, as you've been doing so. Self-reflection, looking on the inward side, trying to decide what directions you need to go in, making that final decision and walking into that direction for your life. This is kind of guiding me. I'm kind of getting the feeling that this has a lot to do with love and career. So something is going on in your love life as well as your career life. The Four of Cups tells me that you are contemplating something. You are thinking about staying put or moving forwards. So this could be relationship that you've, had your struggles in. You don't know if you should stay put or you should move forwards in the midst of it. The Four of Pentacles also indicates that there's some financial gain involved. There's some finances involved. Don't know if you're with someone that your finances are wrapped up together, but the Pentacles normally reflect finances and good health, prosperity, and that kind of stuff. So you may be having some conversations with the person that you have gone through these struggles with. You've come through it. You are now at the stage where you're having some conversations with this person. I think you're having a conversations, or I feel like you're having a conversations because there's money involved, there is financial resources involved. The person's health or your health may be also involved in the midst of this, and so you're opening up the door for communication. You're talking about material possessions. So this may be that you are splitting, whatever it is. Maybe this is a marriage situation and you are deciding that you're coming to some level of separation, and so you're splitting the marital stuff together, or you may be leaving some stuff behind for the person. The person may be, leaving some stuff behind for you as well. So you guys may be splitting up. You are still being overprotective, though. You're still very, very much protective of the person involved in the midst of this, because this is beginning to look a little bit more like a relationship stance for you. The celebration is because you stand your ground, you stand strong, you've come through this, and your family and friends around you are giving you kudos for how you've handled the situation. I feel as if you handled the situation in a very, very mature way, and as such everyone is like congratulating you, because you could have gone down the petty road with this, but you chose not to. You chose to, to be strong. You chose to pull yourself together, keep your emotions intact, and make some very much mature decisions. And so now everything is opened up to you. There's still some uncertainties that you're feeling, that you're sensing, still feeling uncertain about the whole situation, which is one of the reasons why the moon card is present, because you're still not 100% solid. But you will get to that, because you will start to put new plans, set new goals in place. You will begin to see things from a different perspective, and so it will kind of shake out the uncertain energies that you're feeling right now. And as you move along the way, you will get more insight, and you'll become clearer and clearer in what needs to be done in this situation. If this is a work situation, for some of your career situation, the same rule really applies. If your money is involved in the midst of this, because this looks to me, Leos, like some of you are dealing with a career situation, and some of you are dealing with a love situation. And I feel as if the energies that are surrounding both the situations are very, very similar. Very similar. The guidance is very, very similar. Whether it's career or in a relationship, you still got to look at things from a different perspective, make your plans, set your goals, and move forwards in life. No one sits around and waits around for something to happen. You've got to really be the one to take charge, and this is how you're seeing things, Leo. I feel as if you're seeing things as if this is time for you to move forwards. You really don't have the time to meander around, to be thinking about things. I feel as if Your higher self is guiding you. Your high priest is present. These are another two major arcanas in the deck. So you're getting the high priest energy, which is saying, hey, don't sit around this situation for too long. You gotta really take control of it and move forward. The other party or the other persons involved don't really have the control. I feel as if you're the one who has the control, and you're the one who really needs to, move forwards in what's going on, and to, continue to, walk forwards in the midst of everything. The World card is present in your reading, Leos. So the World card is letting you know that you really and truly have the world at your feet. There is so much going on, and you got to keep moving. The world keeps moving. Things keep moving and changing around you. So you got to keep moving in the midst of this. You cannot sit around and wait for anything to happen. You just got to take control of the situation and move forwards. The World card, it reflects journey, celebrations. So this is all that you have up ahead of you. Once you transit forwards, there is a lot of hard work that you'll need to do to move forwards. However, it brings with it a lot of accomplishments. It brings with it a lot of benefits. So there's a lot of success up ahead of you. There is a lot of things that you have put in place that you haven't finished. Now is the time for you to continue on with those unfinished businesses. It's time for you to flow into that space. Those plans and thoughts that you've put into play, the plans and the goals that you set, is a good time for you to start bringing them to pass, for you to start taking action with them. Mid-May entering into June, this is where your energy is flowing. So I would jump in into those momentums as you feel the energies are guiding you, and as your higher self is guiding you, for you to complete those tasks that you have unfinished, for you to make the decisions, for you to move forward, for you to activate those plans that you have in place for your life. So this is where your energy is flowing, Leos, for the rest of this month. The Page of Pentacles energy is the top of the card. Page of Pentacles is new, something first. So this could indicate that whatever you're entering into, it's going to be new, it's going to be fresh, and it's going to be like apprentice energy. It's not something that you're an expert in as yet, but it will bring you financial benefits nonetheless. And it's a good place for you to start. With the Page of Pentacles energy is present, Leos, you're kind of like on fire. The pages are young, they're vibrant, they always have a lot of energies, they always have a lot of momentum going. So jump into those energies as they flow, and get your stuff done. There is support and love for you. There's communication, there's coming together, family units coming together to support you, friends coming together, putting your plans together. This indicates as well, this card really indicates as well teamwork. So if this is career that you're dealing with, then you'll have the teamwork for you to accomplish those goals that you're putting in place, or things that you're putting in place. Okay. Anything else for the Leo before we close out? Anything else for the Leo? So this is Leo energies mid-May entering into June, Leos, and this is looking career, looking relationship wise. This is how this one is really flowing. Yeah, so the Five of Pentacles energies is one that is causing you to feel left out in the cold. You've had gone through a whole lot, feeling really hard done by, but the thing is, you're standing right in front of a very lucrative, a very prosperous, you're standing in front of a place that is there to offer you help and assistance and guidance. So even though you feel left out in the cold, there is still hopes for you. Again, the Pentacles represent wealth and luxury and money and all those good stuff. So you are feeling this way, but it's just a feeling that will pass. The top of a card energy again for you is celebrations, family, unity, success, Four of Wands, and this is happening very quickly as well, because the Wands are very, very swift energies. So that's where that is flowing for you guys. That's the Leo in the middle of May entering into June. That's where your energies are flowing. Kudos to you. You've come through so much, and it's good that you have you've come through it, and you're moving forward. It's a good thing. It's a good place to be. Leos, Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, and we'll catch you in the next video.